Hope you're doing well, brother. All the birdies are up here today, huh? It's nice out. It's like 50 now. Or pretty darn close to 50. Hope really everybody had an awesome weekend. I didn't do too much. Cut up a bunch of material. Web shooter! What's happening? How you doing this fine day, Web? Well, hey, Tay. How you doing today, Tay? Oh, there's the other cat. What up, Black Lion? Howdy, Sam. Hello, Dan. Everybody have a good weekend. And there's Lee. Lee, you changed your little picture. Noticed that last night. Looked in one of your videos. I was like, oh, hey. You changed your picture. I was going to say something. I thought, nah, I'll just wait till, I'll wait till live. Oh, not too bad, Tay. Awesome, Web. Oh, there you go, Sam. Oh, so you got a new dog? Black Lion? That's cool. Yeah, I seen you were telling somebody, you know, or no, that was in the post where you were telling somebody thanks for doing that for you. It was in the video that I noticed. I thought, what the heck? Oh, that's different. Sweet. What's up, Rick? Or should I say Marvin? Oh, cool. And a Chesapeake or whatever. That's a fairly big dog, isn't it? Like, I guess I can't quite picture it, I guess. But isn't it kind of like a golden retriever size or something? Well, there you go, Sam. That would work good. Awesome, Lee. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Man, I wish I wouldn't miss Rick's, what do they call them, car lives. Rick does a car live, and man, I missed all of them. I haven't made one car live. What's up, boy? Pursuit of success. What's happening? Success. Success is in the house. Kind of off grid, not really. If you look at how people would really say off grid, no, I'm so deep in the grid that it's not even funny. Yeah, so I was thinking, Black Lion. I was thinking they're like fair-sized dog, like I don't know. I was I can't remember. I'd have to try to look. Yeah, if you want to send it, Sam, send it away. I'll try it. Tommy, what's happening? I can't wait to see what you do with them. Those slings you showed me the other day. I was like, I wonder what he's going to do with them. Boredom's awesome, isn't it, bud? It's like, what can I do? Welcome, by the way, Success. Yeah, hit that like button. Clint, what's happening? Keep wondering if you were... Dude, you should have my address, bud. I sent you that slingshot and stuff. Did you get all unpacked, Clint? I was thinking that the other day. I was thinking, I don't wonder if you finally got all unpacked. Probably not. Pretty good, Lee. She's doing pretty good. In high spirits, I'll say. You start, a fan mail deal. Sweet, Lion. I got some, I'll say, fan mailed it. I finally got, you know what? I did that video Sunday, and that was supposed to be a premiere. And I thought I pushed the premiere button, and then I almost missed it. I was like, oh, crap. I was going to be a premiere, and I jumped on. And I was like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So I don't know if it unpremiered it or what the heck happened. Or, I mean, I didn't do something right, but I was like, ugh. But I got now that I got my camera all empty of stuff, now I can do some mail call stuff. Oh, you got your headhunter. Sweet. So you're getting close, huh, Clint? That's awesome, bud. Yeah, it's always fun when you finally get close. A leather wrap with tabs. Sweet, Tommy. Yeah, I can't wait to see those. Yeah, that's right, Strauds. That's what they were called. I couldn't remember what they're called. Awesome, Clint. That'd be real cool. I'm kind of in my man cave right now too. What I haven't done is, you seen that fire? Well, if you seen that video Sunday, that fire, I left probably, I don't know, 40 minutes maybe after that video, not after the video, but 40 minutes after I shut off that video. I was there for about, let's say, 40 more minutes, maybe an hour. And then I left. I haven't been back yet to see how that burned up or anything. It was still not even close to burn up. I threw a bunch more junk on there and said, hey, I'm going home. What's happening, Jim? How you doing today? Hey, all right, Lee. Well, hopefully you'll get good news. Lord, please bless Lee tomorrow and ease his anxiousness and give him good news. We pray everything in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, Dan, you have a good one, buddy. Thank you very much for stopping in. I hope you have an awesome week, man. Well, it sounds like you'll have a bunch of latex, Sam. I don't have that many. I got I have Omega White 0.45, Omega White 0.5, Sniper Sling 0.4, and I think that's it. I was thinking maybe I had some Sniper Sling Green left, but I don't think I think I gave most of that away. Or, when I sell Slingshot, I put some bands on it. Well, not on everybody's, but, All right, later, Sam. But you'll get some good news, hopefully, Lee. Well, it doesn't really matter. It matters, but what I mean is, good or bad, it's always good news, so to speak. Because you'll know something. And something's better than nothing. Oh, that's a good one, Rick. Sheriff Bear, what's happening? What? Was it really? Oh my gosh. I can't believe I didn't know that. Hey, Cindy. I know. Hey, Susan. I know I was going to do some. Oh, yeah, there's something else I did yesterday. What was I looking for? I can't remember what it was. And I said, hey, I wonder if I'll look, and got on it. I thought I'd look at Amazon, see if Amazon, I wish I could remember what I was looking for. And there's a little button up on Amazon. It's like, I don't know. I'll just say it's a little button that says smoking deals. It doesn't say that's like, I can't remember what there is. I found a whole bunch of new buttons. And I found a bunch of shirts. I was like, oh, hell, look at these, baby. Here's a lady's shirt that'd be good to print on. And it's like 40 cents. Whoa, look, here's some dude shirts. They're 40 cents. So I thought, hey, I'll throw $2 worth basically in the cart. Yeah, they don't let you buy that stuff, you know that? They turn around and say, I threw in, let's say, well, whatever it was, two different lady shirts, and I threw in $2 of each of those, and then $2 for the dude's shirts, and I said, well, I'll check out now. Yeah, they won't let you do that. One. You can have one. Hey, there's driver. What's happening, driver? Hey, bozo. What is Ghost doing today? Awesome, Lee. If I had them out here, I still need to polish them, but I'd show you what I send in Omega Web. I got theirs done, so sometimes this week I'm gonna send them off. I gotta make videos, I guess, of it, but got them all done. Well, sorta, almost all done. They're kind of neat. Now I gotta make me one. It's a. Oh crap. A Medusa. I already tested it when it was way raw, like it hadn't been sanded at all, just basically roughed out, and shoved bands in it and tested it. Said, "Oh, this is kind of fun." It's different shooting bands, that's for sure. But now I need to make me one, and I got to draw another one up. A friend of mine I've drawn a new style. I kind of worked on. I was kind of messing with him. He said, hey, can you make something kind of like this? And then I made it not even close to that, but something similar. And I was kind of messing with him. Today, I'll turn around. I was showing the wife really what I thought about. And she's like, ooh, that'll be pretty cool. And illegal? What are you talking about, bozo? Oh, don't do that, you ding-dong. You know, one time, bozo, this has been, good God, probably 25, maybe close to 30 years ago. I used to trap a lot. And some of it was real steel, so real traps, and then, I don't know, maybe 100 or so snares, I'd put out. So, maybe 400 or 500 traps out. All could count snares and everything. And I caught a doe, bozo, in a snare, and right in the head. And it was set for coyotes. So the only thing I can think about is she tripped or something and then slid into that trap. I was like, what the heck? So then I took her and then kind of drug her off underneath a tree, like oh crap, now I can't think. Well, one of them green trees, for the life of me, I can't think of its name right now. A cedar tree, and then set up a bunch more snares I thought, hey, there's a mountain lion around here. I'm going to see if I can catch that little turd. And I didn't, though. Oh, I see, bozo. Well, that's cool, Cindy. How's your summer going, Cindy? What do you got? Another, four months before winter comes? Or so? Or starts? Fall, at least. I've been kind of enjoying the winter. It's not been too bad. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. Caught a deer in a snare. Not intentional. You said illegal, and, there's ways to even do that, for deer. But, I thought. The cat came over and spooked the birds. I don't really have any made, Sam. Well, I got a couple, but they're not. I've never finished them. They're just kind of sitting there. Probably $50. Daisy, what's happening? How you doing this fine day, Daisy? Yeah, I probably could, Sam. Oh, speaking of that, I don't know if I'll get to today. Maybe just kind of depends. But I was gonna lay up a purple sling or start laying up some purple sling today, and I was just racking my brain, kind of trying to think of any other colors I might do. What colors do you guys think I should try to do? You pretty near can name any color. I got some new colors, like some peaches, like shades of peach type colors, from peach to yellowish. Every color. I got pretty near say every color, but I think it slipped, Bozo. I really do, because I caught it around the neck, and it was set for coyotes. So I don't know how that could happen. I really don't. And a 330? No way. I've caught squirrels, like a red squirrel, a fox squirrel. I caught one of them in a 330. And of course, muskrats, but I couldn't believe that. Set for coon, caught a squirrel. It was pretty good, Daisy. Trying to think what I really did this weekend. Worked in the back, really, is about all I did. And then kind of just lazed around, really, after that. Oh, I cut a bunch of material. I did that. Cut a bunch of material. That was the majority of Saturday and Sunday. I mean, I didn't cut straight through, I think I'd cut like 3-4 colors and then take a break and cut 3-4 colors, take a break. What's happening, Robert? Oh, Lee's taking off. Take it easy, Lee. Have a good one. Hey, best of luck to you tomorrow. Don't worry too much, bud. It'll all be all right. I'll just say that. But I might try to lay up a couple quarters today. I'm going to do a purple one. Hey, you too, Ghost. Bozo, sorry. Bozo, you too, bud. You stay safe. My wife wants me to try to make a tie-dyed one. I don't know how to do that yet. What's happening, Baked? Yeah, web shooters here. Woohoo! Next one I'm going to make web is going to be a pinch grip. Straight up. Way pinch grip. This should look kind of neat. You know that one that was running around? Was it red and white? I think it was red and white. God, I wonder what happened to that thing. I haven't seen that thing in a long time. It was red and white, though. I can't remember what it was called, but it kind of looks like that up on the frame head or tips area. Kind of, if I'm remembering it right. Kind of like that. Ooh, belt and awning. So you're sore now, huh? That's funny. Yeah, that's not funny. I'm sorry, Cindy, but I know what you're saying. Yeah, that one that was getting passed around. I'm trying to think who had it last. I only seen it, I think, 3 times. Bam Bam, and then Bam Bam sent it to. I don't remember. I don't know who has it, but yeah, it was the one that was everybody they were sending around. It was red and white, kind of like Nugget. I haven't seen Nugget in a while either. But it kind of looks, well, I don't know if you remember it, Web or not. Kind of like that at the top. A good area for your thumb to really lock into and your finger to really lock into. Yeah, that's just because you're old baked. You know, you're walking around in your cane and walker. Black bands better than white bands. Would you find some black bands, Robert? Those are from Sniper Sling. I think I haven't tried any of them. They say that they're not too bad, but I haven't tried any of them. So far, my favorites are the Omega Whites. So far, I don't mind the yellow, that Sniper Sling yellow too. That's not too bad either. But fell off twice. What the heck, Cindy? You would have ding dong. I'm surprised you got back up on it. Ah, I got you, Robert. You haven't tried that one yet. Someday. What? There's Red Robin. Woohoo! How you doing, Red? How is your day today? How was your weekend? Hopefully pretty good. Hopefully better than Cindy's. Though she sounds like she had an exciting weekend, or at least a couple exciting times. I know that's always gets your heart a pumping when something like that happens. Also, is that what you're talking about? Sniper Sling Black, Robert? Or I'm just assuming. You ought to get, well, I'm not telling you to get anything, Robert, but you would try something really spongy. Is these tubes? These tubes are really spongy. I hopefully Slingbird don't get mad at me. I cut this tube up. It was a frameless, and I don't have any tubes. And I made a slingshot, Omega slingshot Medusa, and it will take flat bands or tubes, and I wanted to test it, see what it was like. And boy, you talk about spongy. These babies are spongy. I can't wait to make me one. You were sick? Oh, no. Well, that blows goats. It's never any fun being sick. I don't know yet, Doggy Bones. I'm going to say no, but if you're feeling generous, go ahead and hit it. Oh, I know one thing I gotta do before I lay. Nah, I could lay them cords up too, maybe. I don't really guess I gotta do anything because I'm not going to town for a few more days. I was gonna send out, here, I'll just ask everybody. Well, no, maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Do I need another core? What do you mean, Tommy? No, I was gonna make somebody wants a purple one. So I'm gonna make a purple one. And then I don't know yet what I'm going to do next. I haven't quite decided. Thought about maybe using some of those peach shaped kind of colors. I'm going to screw around with them today. To kind of start laying some up and see what they'd look like. Mr. Legend, welcome back, brother. What's happening? How you doing this fine day, Mr. Legend? Oh, awesome, Robert. Yeah, get young every time, right? Oh, well, I have. Thank you, Red. Thank you very much. No, I haven't figured out how to. I haven't decided. Well, maybe you guys can help me with that. I haven't. I thought about doing. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say, but I'm gonna. Thought about doing it, wrapping it in leather. I got this one. This is the one I haven't done anything with it yet. I mean, I haven't cut the slots, I haven't done anything, and I thought about wrapping it in leather, and this hole's really kind of small for a pinky hole in a way, and I don't feel too bad like this, I guess. But I thought about maybe taking a shotgun shell, or two of them, one for each side, and putting it in there, and then maybe drilling these holes out a little further, and sticking 22 shells in there. It's the brass, but I haven't quite decided. I thought about, I don't know what to wrap that in yet. I got some black and some brown leather I'd thought about, but I don't know yet. Hey, Kyle, what's going on? You got any ideas, Tommy? Like maybe instead of, I don't know, what the heck you'd even call a liner of maybe red or blue or something. I don't know. I'm like drawing a blank. How's Kyle? How's your 7? What's happening? So just kind of drawing a blank. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Red was leather, and then drawing out tracing it on the leather, and then trying to draw something on it. And then, I'm not a leather worker, but, doing something like that on it. I don't know. I don't know if that sounds yucky or not. Oh, sweet, Legend. Awesome. Man, you'll have to do a video of them. Yeah, I could do paracord, but I don't know. Everybody, well, I can't say everybody can do paracord, but I don't know. I probably won't do paracord. Oh, a buffalo nickel in the ass or in the heel. That would look pretty cool too. I don't have one though, and I'd need 2. Well, I guess I wouldn't have to. I could center it inside there and fill it full like that. That's a good idea, Steve-O. But I don't have any of them. I'd have to find some. And they're like, what are they now? Probably 250, 510. Well, I don't know. They got silver in them, don't they? They might be $10 now. Yeah, kind of like that, Red, except, I just don't know yet what to put on it. I've been kind of trying to think, and I've been teetering on what to use. So you think the leather would look kind of neat, Red? Yeah, welcome, Steve-O. All right, so maybe leather's going to be it. I'll draw some sort of design on it or something, and I mean, debate on that too, because it might still look deep. The only thing I was thinking is how to kind of pin it down, and that's what I came up with was, casings. I don't know, Sam. Material wise, probably that blue and aqua blue one that I just did, because it's got all that brass in it. That's probably the most expensive one. Oh, sweet, Mr. Legend. Oh, so you think I should just put some red epoxy? So skip like the black piece, or put a little layer of, because I was trying to think of colors too. I thought, I don't know if I want, I was thinking red would look pretty good. And then just use brass pins. Yeah, I'd have to get some pins too. They're in I got it in like a wish list cart thing. I just hadn't gotten them. That's why I thought, hey, I could use, some casings. I got a couple of those. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Tommy. I just thought that too. All right, leather it is then. Now I'll have to, well, I don't have to, but I'm gonna take that in and trace it, and then start trying to figure out some sort of design. And then say, oh, hope I can do this. Yeah, the black leather I got is real thin. I got like a bag of scrap, I'll call it. And I've got a brown I don't know if I got enough of this light brown, but I won't call it dark brown either, but it's pretty dark. I got enough of this dark brown and enough of this black, the leather part. And I thought, man, if I make some, like a color or something, I thought red would look real good, but. And then I was trying to figure out how I could maybe pin it. Or do you mean make a whole slingshot out of black? I can't do black yet. I've got enough black. I'm about out of black. When I went to order it, they didn't have any black. They don't get it until the 15th, I think they said. I have enough black to do. I could maybe make one solid slingshot out of black. But, I don't. If I use the black, I'm just going to use it for like highlight type pieces right at the moment till I get the other black. You still got to see what I was setting on fire. I made a big old fire. I had a couple of them, Rick. It's pretty nice. I'm really curious because, like I said, I walked away from it. I mean, it'd been raining. Didn't need to stay there, I mean, I didn't like us to catch anything on fire, so I didn't have to worry about it and watch it. And I'm really curious on how good it burned out. I think I know what you're talking about, Tommy. Like 3-4 ounces. Yeah, I have not a clue what this is. One of them's probably, the black is like a 16th maybe thick. No, it's a little thicker. Maybe, no, it's not an eighth. Somewhere around in there, though. A little bit, I'll just call it an eighth, because technically I didn't measure it. And the other is probably maybe 3/16. I haven't measured either one of them, but I think with that core, I don't even know how thick that brass is, to be honest with you. 3/16 maybe a little more, a little less. I'm not quite sure. Oh, I got you, Legend. Well, you could always stand behind it. Just shoot at a target or something. Or just show off your gets. How about that, Legend? You could just show it off. Yeah, it is kind of a puzzle. If that's what you're meaning. I dug some other leather out. I was going to do some experimenting to see how it sticks, if that makes sense, because I hadn't really ever, against that brass, I don't know what, if you'd have to pin it. I mean, I'm thinking you might have to, but then I'm looking at it going, well, crap, you can't pin it up there on the forks, none, So, I don't know. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll just start and say whatever happens, happens. Yeah, they do, Steve-O. Yeah, that's where I'd have to do it. There is, no, that one's not there no more. There's another one that's a little ways away. I'd probably, not like a long ways away, maybe 40 minutes, but I could probably get some there. Oh, you mean inside that hole, Robert? Yeah, I don't really have any arrowheads to do that with either, Steve-O. Though that would look pretty good too. Ah, so yours isn't. I gotcha. Yeah, that's the only thing I was thinking about, BB, is, if you'd have to pin it or not. And I thought, well, like if I did the black, because I know the leather would stick to leather. So I thought, if I put the black or a red or whatever down, I could pin it first and then hide the pins with the top leather, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't have enough snake skin either, but I could maybe cut a chunk. That might look kind of cool too, Jim, to be honest. Maybe slice a little out of the leather in the middle and put that little bit of snake, because I have a snake. I probably got maybe a foot left of copperhead. I could do that, and that would actually look kind of cool. That's a great idea, Jim. Thank you. Huh. What do you guys think of that? Somewhere in there being that copperhead, so like slice a little of that lever out to get it flat. I like that. That's kind of cool. I like that idea. I might like to try to see how I could do that. And then the only reason I thought the shells is because, I don't, or casings, is just because of the pinning. And I thought, well, what do I got? Without having to buy anything. Oh, hopefully this week, Mr. Legend. Like I said, that last video, I could have maybe did it this weekend, but I got all tied up doing other junk, and that my camera was full of that burning video, but so now I can delete it. I actually didn't delete it yet, but I can delete it and then start filming the mail calls. Oh, cool, Cindy. Cool. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't think of that either, Tommy. The only thing I don't have any of that though. But I do got a welding store next to me. Well, not next to me, but that's when I would use the stainless. That's all it is, TIG rod. Yeah, that's a good idea. Probably be a lot cheaper too, wouldn't it? I'll have to do that next time I'm in the city. I'll have to stop at the welding store and check them out. Yeah, right, Tommy. That would be right. That would be cool. Maybe. Oh man, I wish I had enough. I'd do one whole side in the snake. All right, that's what I'll end up doing. We'll probably do some sort of maybe red liner, and then I'll have to measure it to see how all I can do. But the red line, I love the idea of the red and the black, but we'll see what I could do, and then I'll try to hollow out some, or not really hollow out, but skin it a little. I have to be careful because I'll just have to be careful. But yeah, I like that. Boy, I bet they'll dig that, won't they, Tommy? Ooh, and if I put some gold resin down, or not a resin, epoxy to hold the snakeskin down, put some gold down that, or yellow. Maybe yellow would be better. It'll help bring that skin out too. Tay's back. I didn't even know you left, Tay. Geez, you left? Oh, man. Hey, you changed your picture too, by the way. Oh, do you, Jim? Yeah, this last bit was just from Copperhead. That's the only snake skin I got. Maybe this year I'll get lucky and find enough. I didn't find any snakes last year. Oh, on a new why, Legend? I mean, I know you got a lot of video game stuff on there, but you could do it on. I don't think it'd hurt your channel none, would it? No, make epoxy, leather, scales, one pin. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about there. So do a leather and epoxy and pin the leather. The only thing I was going to do different on the leather is, what do they call it? Cactus juice. I got cactus juice because I thought, the leather, it'll get wet from your hand, or, well, you know how leather is. And I thought, I know what I'll do is I'll soak it, I'll put cactus juice in it. And then it would basically, it's epoxy. If you know that stuff very much, it's just epoxy, a real liquid epoxy. And then you stick it in the oven and then it makes it hard. So I'd have to do all my carving or whatever you want to call that on leather, get that done first, because then you wouldn't be able to do it afterwards. Yeah, and then I'll have to find some brass pins. That's for sure. That's why I was just thinking like the 22 casings, Tommy. Though that's quite a bit bigger hole. Unless I per se trimmed them down fur enough to, let's say, solder in a pin on each end. They're not that much though. I looked at them on the, I looked at regular pins, I'll have to get some, because they'd have to be brass for sure. Oh, that would maybe look cool too, Thomas. That would look cool. I'll have to dig. Well, it's not dig it out. I got it. It's on the wall. The snake skin's on the wall. I'll have to dig it out, and I like that. That's what it's going to be. That's what I'm going to do. I just have to figure out the design that I might want to put on it. Like maybe, I mean, it don't have to be cowboy. You can make it anything, Maybe I could figure out how to make a scale look, put a little of that on there too, or something. I don't know. I'll have to start drawing it up. I like this idea. All right, Tay. I pulled it. I got both, Mr. Legend. I've used some amber belt, and then the same band, the olds, not always old. Sometimes I just cut new strips, but the latex, like an old band. You can cut the old band up into strips to use it to tie it on, or if you bought a roll of latex, you can just cut it off of that. But those are the two that I've used, is amber belt and the same latex the bands are. Iron ore rings. What's an iron ore ring? Iron ore ring. Yeah, I'll have to think of that too, whether I want to keep that hole. I like the hole. Some king cobra. Holy mackerel. I used to have some rattlesnake, but I gave it all away, and now I wish that I wouldn't have. I need to go to Texas again. I'm gonna go play around some pipes. Get me some new rattlesnake. Uh, it's a, it's a, it's runny like water, Tay, but it is an epoxy, but it's runny like water, and then you heat it up, and it gets rock hard. It's for mainly for wood, is to stabilize wood. You put like a vacuum on the wood, and then try to suck out as much air as you can, and then release the air, and this juice stuff goes into the wood, and then it makes it real hard. Oh, leave it. You think leave it supple. You think that'd be okay, Tommy? I got you, Mr. Legend. Yeah, but maybe some of your gaming audience would like to see some slingshots. You never know. Might break out a new interest or something new to. I'm assuming you could talk sometimes on your games, Yeah, I just got on today, just now. Oh man, you're at work now, Tommy? Heck, I thought you were back on the mid shift or something. Thank you, Red. Thank you a whole bunch. I hope so. I get real nervous all that stuff because I don't know why, but. You can explain to me what you're talking about. Here, hold on. Maybe I got one right here. Here's one. Legend. See this stuff? It's just rubber band. It's just old bands. You cut these in, let's say, a 1/4 inch wide. Is roughly what these are, 1/4 inch wide. This is just rubber band. See it? Let's see if I got one that is. No, all these are rubber band. No, wait a minute. This one I got from there. This one's got oh crud, amber belt on it. But all the others I got down here now, they're all rubber band. Yeah, that one's rubber band. They're all rubber band or latex. I call it rubber band, but this yellow one is yellow. This stuff. Just slice some of this up. Wrap it around it. You gotta do it again, Tay. Here you go. I pulled it again. I call you the fart goblin. A K-bar handle. I'll have to look at one of those, Thomas. And a snakes and tracer down it. Yeah, now that I forgot all about that snake skin. Now I'm kind of getting excited because it's like, dang it, what do I want to do here? Everyone pulls. Puff. Good golly, Cindy. You got some cool. Those would be exotic for here. The only snake really I get around, the only one I mess with here, all the other, every snake lives here. I don't have any right now, but, or any, but we do get black. I like rats or black snakes though. I don't like them when they go in the chicken coop and eat eggs, but I just take them off somewhere, get on the 4-wheeler and go drive them away. I don't kill them because they're not dangerous. But the copperheads, I kill them if I find them. I did do one of the motherboard Jim State. It looks really cool. I took one side and stripped all the circuits off of it, I guess you could say, and then stripped the green part on, just left it the copper, and it still had the drawing on it or whatever, carved out area. And the other side, I left all the circuits on it. It looked really cool. Yeah, I thought that's about what it was, Thomas. Oh, sure. That's not it. Yeah, whatever, Tay. Fart goblin here. You're a fart goblin. I needed a laugh, Tay. Thank you. Roll call. What's happening? Yeah, I don't really have any birds I want to get, Mr. Legend. And to be honest, I am not. I mean, I could get a bird, but I'm not that good, and I don't necessarily want to body shoot it, if that makes any sense. You know, because for one, you might damage the best part of the meat's on the bird's the breast, and you'll bruise it real bad, so it damaged that. So, and I'm not quite, I'll say, comfortable enough to try to go for, let's say, headshots or something. I'll just say I'm not that good. But in a pinch, I could get me a bird, that's for sure. Yeah, now pull my finger, Tay. I probably missed roll call this weekend. I bet roll call did some lives. I bet he probably got about a stand all built. You got your stand about all built, roll call? I think the last video I seen, you had, I think, stabilizing posts to put up, maybe. I was laughing because you're like, oh, yeah, I got one more hole to dig. And then you start talking stabilizing posts, and I thought, uh-huh. Now you got about 12 more holes to dig. Oh, dig it. Oh, well, roll call. Yeah, I'm getting excited now. Now I might be able to. What I'll do is I'll draw that line, cut that hole on that brass, and then, or not cut that hole, make that slice on that brass, and I'm gonna draw that up on those leather. So red, black, and brown. No, I haven't, Mr. Legend. I haven't at all. And I have shot birds with slingshot, not for probably 30, 40 years maybe. And squirrels. But it's been a long time ago. Hey, you take it easy, Robert. You have a safe day today. Oh, Cindy split in two. All right, Cindy, sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh, there you go, roll call. Those are always wonderful, aren't they? All right, I will, Cindy. As soon as I get done here, I will tell her. Cindy said hi. I'll even give her a big hug. Say, this is from Cindy. That'll give me a good excuse, see? I'm pulling, Tay. I just can't hear through the phone. Oh, wait a minute. Is it supposed to pop or rumble? It's a rumbling. You're going to say it's popping, but it's a rumble. I know it is. Yeah, now I'm kind of getting excited. I really want to build this one. To leave the leather supple. That'd definitely take less time leaving it supple. That's for sure. I love the snake skin idea. That's. I'll have to really start kind of sketching that out. I might not get it done today, but sketch out some ideas, dig out this, grab the skin, and I'm gonna draw that out here in a little bit. I got another slingshot I gotta draw out. Well, I don't have to ice spec, but since I'm out here in the shed, I know what I'm gonna do and draw it out, and then send a picture off to somebody. I was telling the wife what I wanted to do, and she said, "Oh yeah, that'll look good." I've been teasing my friend over it. Well, and plus just kind of sketching out stuff. So I mean, it isn't like I've been sketching a new design. Or maybe the sketching's the wrong word. I kind of draw something out, and then I like cutting it out of the paper and then kind of holding it in my hand. Don't hold well, but you can kind of semi-see what it's going to look like or feel like. I can see it better when it's off the paper and kind of in my hand, sort of. Let's see. Probably this one or this style. Oh, sorry, here. This style. I really like this one. It fits really good in my hand, you know. And you could, I made this like this so if a person wanted to whittle it down a little to where they could brace grip it, they could. But I shoot more like this, you know. I like that. And then, I like this one. It's over on the bench. I like shooting it a lot too. This one here. I like shooting it a lot. It feels pretty nice. But since I made one with a hole, I like it better now. It'd be this one right here. It's the same one, sort of, but I changed it up. And so I like this hole. Well, you actually hold it this way, but, you know. Those are probably, well, yeah, I'm going to say those are probably my favorite, I guess. Okay, now let's see. I better roll up a little bit. That black one I just brought out, that the bands are bad on that green one. This is how I normally shoot them. These are the ones I normally shoot right here. Oh yeah, they would, doggy bones. Have you ever tried to catch one of those? I've caught them, and boy, they don't like it at all. They're wild and crazy, man. You kind of bait them with your food. You gotta be fast, and then most generally, there's all kinds of other people around, and they're like, "Hey, let go of that bird! What are you doing to that bird?" They get upset. It sure is fun though. The wife didn't like it though. She's like, "Stop it." No, that one that's on the bench is the only metal one well, it's not even mine, Legend, but it'd be the only metal one. Tommy sent me some aluminum. I haven't cut that up yet. I've went through all these different blades so far, saying, well, that didn't work worth a crap. That didn't work worth a crap. And now I'd probably just go straight to the jigsaw is probably what I'm going to end up doing, and getting a super aggressive blade. But all mine that I make are out of this stuff, micarta. It's all out of micarta. And it lasts long. This has been outside right here on this chair. It's been out here for, I don't know, it's been outside over a year. Just outside. In the heat, in the winter, in the sun, the whole ball of wax. They hold together really good, Legend. I mean, I'd imagine a metal one would too. And then plastic ones, I know they'd like that green one that I showed you. That's plastic or HDPE. And that, I don't think you could hurt that either. In fact, the HDP is probably more durable than anything. Well, except maybe a metal one. I got a few of those, but I gave them away. That's the only reason I've been shooting this one, is because I gave away mine that was plastic like this. And in other words, it's the plastic ones I normally shoot just because, I don't know. I don't know why, I guess, but, you know. You're a holy man? Who are you talking to, Doggy Bones? Oh, yeah, I had to laugh at your comment. You saying all that and you can't get a little trailer under? Dude, there's no way to get nothing over there. There's barely, the path is big enough for the four-wheeler, I'm telling you. In fact, going down this hill, there's actually a tree that I should cut out, but I don't want to because it's a tree, and I kind of got to wiggle around it, and it's a tight fit, and then the bottom's real open, and then you're never going to get nothing up that hill. Well, you could if you had like a four-wheel drive or some truck or something, but you can't get it down there. So I was laughing, thinking, he didn't even know how hard it would be to get anything over here. Okay, Donkey Smokey? Hey, you too, Red Robin, but Donkey? Oh, maybe you said doggy. Oh, maybe that was, what the heck? Who's Donkey? Oh, Okie Dokie. Oh, Okie Dokie. Good God. See, I got a pea brain, Red. Okie Dokie. Okie Dokie, Smokey. I get it now. Man, you're old. We're old. So I'll say weird because I don't want you saying, hey, you little SOB. You call me old. Okie Dokie, Smokey. Later, alligator. Yeah, you got the motherboard, you lucky dog. That's really cool. I should make me one of them. I'm all out of that stuff, and I'll find some pieces one of these days. Yeah, the plastic ones are super durable, Legend. Like, you can't. That's why I normally shoot. Well, I got to make me another one. That's what I got to do. Is then you can. It don't matter if you drop. You don't have to care about it, if that makes sense. You don't have to worry about it getting, dropped or scraped or, they're not pretty. So they're not like something pretty, I guess. But they do not break at all. You'll dent them. I have hit the forks with a steel ball before, and they'll just make a little dent. Well, maybe not little, but... Well, come on down, Tay. There you go. Roll call's an oldie, too. That was like super old. That might be older than a Okie Dokie Smokey. Yeah, I'm excited now. I'm gonna draw up this picture for this new frame, and then I might work on that tonight. I'm going to work on that tonight. I got to remember. I'm gonna stick it in my pocket now. Then I won't forget. I have a hard time sometimes. I get to spacing off and other things. I'm gonna throw this in my pocket right now. Then I won't forget it. And then I can per se trace that out on that leather and start to. Well, I'll do it on paper first, but trace it out on leather. See what kind of pattern I want to put on there. Oh, well, this stuff here, this is the one I'm talking about. This stuff here, Mr. Legend. It's over here. It's a plastic. It's this stuff right here. I got a black and a white one. There it is right here. That one's got a lot out of it. A black and... Or it's just like this. This would be easier to show you. I'm trying to see if I ever hit it with the fork. Trying to look at it. Nah, I haven't hit this one. You can't break it. I'm telling you, you can't break this stuff at all. It's just not pretty. I mean, I like it, but I mean, it's just not, it's not like this. It's not pretty, but if you hit this, you're going, oh no, because it hurts it. I don't know if you can get HDP where you're at, Legend, or not. You could look on the internet. Just HDPE plastic. I'm gonna have to go to the kitchen for sure, Tay. I'm kind of getting hungry. I normally don't eat till 3, 4 o'clock, and then don't eat no more. Maybe a cookie or something, or a snack, something. But no, I don't feel guilty at all, doggy. I worked my buns off to get this place. No, I plant stuff on it too, doggy. But yeah, I work my buns off for here. And then to do what it looks like now, there's a whole bunch of work, like a freaking crap load of work. Because there's just nothing but trees. Everything you see that doesn't have a tree, I cut it down. Yeah, I don't know how many hours. I worked a lot of hours to get this place. And then the work on it is, I don't know how many hours. Shitloads. Or I should say crap loads. Shit might be a little too vulgar. A bunch, though. Oh, a normal plastic. Yeah, I don't know, Legend. Well, like this one's made out of a stick. Out of a stick. I got one. Tommy made me. His is right here. The other one's inside. I'm not going to shoot it. This one doesn't. He burnt one end down there, and this one I shoot, and the other one I don't. I hang it up. And then Black Tri sent me this one. His other cool one, it's hung up too. All the time, Tay. I kind of just sit here and wiggle around in it. Make little homemade dingleberries. There we go. Holy mackerel. Wonder why you'd lose oil pressure. That's not good. That's not good at all. 81 miles. That's a jaunt, bud. That's a long ways. Long ways. Nah, the wife's in there, Legend. You should be saying, what the Sam heck you doing? It would definitely be a small house tour. Hey, you started it, Tay. Well, that would be, hopefully that's what it is, scrap metal. My first thought would be, bearings going out or something, Change them? Why would you want to change them, Tay? You take that long to get them all nice and gooey? Heck, you don't want to change them. Yeah, I wish I could remember the whole name of it, Lone Wolf, but it is high density polycarbonates or something. Something like that. Yeah, that's true. That's true, driver. That's true. Or would have chucked one out the side. Well, then just spray a little foo-foo juice on it and you'll never know, you know. There's this girl on the internet. She's like, does these little shorts, and it's like, oh my God, I don't know if she's serious or not. She's like, I don't know. If God wanted you to wipe your butt, he would have made it easy or something. So if he didn't want it, I don't wipe my butt. And yes, it may smell, but that's a mate drawing scent. And I thought, what? That's that. Yeah, that wouldn't draw me near. Perfume. Whoa, what the heck? Child abduction Amber Alert. Jefferson City Blue 215, a blue 2015 Honda Odyssey, Missouri plate.
Jefferson City Blue 2015 Honda Odyssey Mo plate JJ6M8 http://bit.l.
Okay, sorry. Did you guys hear that? You surely got to hear that. Well, I'd probably grab that red blue one probably. That one I said is my favorite. This one, wherever it is, probably grab that one because that's the one I shoot the most. But if it was a zombie apocalypse, I probably wouldn't even think about them. I would maybe grab them, maybe, probably not really, to be honest with you. I would grab something a little further reaching, I will say. Sometimes I do, Jim. Yeah, me too, roll call. I couldn't believe she was. I think she was serious, man. I mean, I really do. And I was thinking, oh my God, that's crazy. Yeah, I thought you heard that. That kind of scared me. I was like, what the heck's this? Kind of locked everything up. That's the first one I've actually ever seen. I identify as lesbian now, Tay. Anyway, guys, I better boogie. Let you guys get back to doing something. Probably let Mr. Legend's going, oh, I should go to sleep. I haven't shot today. I might throw a few balls out. Got that deal in my pocket. Go over and draw a little. Cut out a new frame. Show my friend. He's probably going, no, not that, you idiot. That's not what I thought. Is that the picture I sent you? Is that the sketch I sent you? That didn't look like that. That stinks, man. But I'll just say, well, I don't know. It's okay. Because I don't want to hurt your feelers. And meanwhile, I'm just laughing, going, hey, baby, he's going to love this one. But you guys, no sleep for you today. I'll take some more coffee, please. But anyway, I'll let you guys go. You all have fun. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. I'm sure glad everybody had a pretty decent weekend. I hope everybody has a blessed week. I hope everybody's week goes really good. And everybody, keep your magnetic north adventures in your brain. You know, he's got some news he's looking forward to tomorrow. So everybody kind of keep him in your thoughts and prayers. And I'll catch y'all a little later. Yeah, you be safe, driver. You for sure. You stay safe. And take it easy, roll call. I hope yesterday or today, it was today you said you had to go to the doctor or something. I hope that goes well too. But anyway, hey, if you haven't found Jesus yet, look for him. Ask him into your heart. If you want to know who he is, grab a Bible that has red writing in it. It's in the back. And just thumb through it and find some red writing and read that red writing. Figure out who he is and who you should be. We all should strive to be. And just everybody try to do better every day. Try to do better. And if you find him, ask him into your heart, and he will change your life. But anyway, love y'all. Take it easy. See you tomorrow. Some of you I might see later on tonight. What is the day? Today's Monday. Well, I know Miss Daisy will probably be on. If I get on, I'll have to see her. Oh, no. Well, that stinks, roll call. Ugh. Well, I don't know. Maybe something good will come out of it. Hopefully it's nothing serious, brother. I hope it's nothing serious. But anyway, maybe I'll talk to you a little later. But anyway, take it easy, guys. See you maybe tomorrow. See you later, legend.